everybody? Welcome back to Raft. We're back on this stupid-ass Raft. You guys really wanted a mini playthrough of it, so here I am. I'm providing you a mini playthrough of me stuck on this raft, trying to survive, trying to make a dope little house on our raft, and just having a good time with it. So here we are. It's not going to be a long series. It's just going to be a little short one until we get everything that we want to get accomplished in the game. I want to get a tree farm. I want to get a regular farm. I want to experience it all. It's like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. I want to experience it all. I also want it all, and I want it now. Bam, bam. Nobody? Queen? Nobody? Alright, I can accept that. Beginning game here, we're just fishing for logs. I told that story last time. I'm not going to tell it again. I've done fishing for logs more than once in my life, including just last episode as a whole. But the plan, what we want to be doing here, we want to, one, get as many barrels as possible, and then we want to expand ASAP, but then we want to, in the expansion process, we want to make sure we put our water purifier and then our other crap that we make, like the food stand to cook food. We want to make sure that that junk is like separated from a place where Shark Boy can't get it. Because Shark Boy is going to come up, he's gathering stuff for Lava Girl, and if he takes my food or my water, we're basically screwed. So we need to make sure that he can't do that, and it's pretty simple. We just make sure that he can't do that, and we put it in a place that he cannot get it. And that will make us pretty not vulnerable to the shark, and that's what we want for our life here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue fishing for logs and grass and bowling for soup, and then I'm going to come back to y'all, and I'm going to share some stories with you guys, because that's really, I think, what most of you want from this series. This is just hear me ramble about life as I collect resources and have a good time. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I just looked in the old inventory, and I realized something that would probably like help us a stupid amount. So you can make a net, and the net basically will just catch items. So let's just set up a few nets. Let's just craft like 3 of these, and then let's throw them down like if I get out of my inventory. First of all, I'd like these materials, please. This is dangerous. The shark's probably just gonna come. Oh, no, that's not him. That was a freaking piece of whatever. But let's just put the nets down right here, and that's just gonna trap items, man. That's so good. This makes my life like significantly easier. Now I don't have to do anything. Now I can just sit here and enjoy life and collect all my crap that comes in. How beautiful is this? We can't get the stuff all the way out there, though. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't want the stuff that was all the way out there. But this is still, like, pretty dope. I can't deny. Let's make a building hammer. Those are nails. Building hammer. There we go. And then let's expand our place a little. We need more of the good old ropey rope. Give me some ropey rope, and then expand this bad boy out like this. We need more thatch. The more thatch we get, the better. That definitely sounds like a little bit disturbing, honestly, but I'm okay with it. Just set up some nets here. We want to capture all of this junk. So just set up the nets here, and that's going to help us a fair bit. So, some people gave some... Oh, you little son of a gun. Get the hell out of here. I don't like you. Anyway, I got some stories for you guys. So, I feel like this is one that I've maybe heard or told before. I might have told it on stream, which even makes it that much better. But this is a story of a man... I'm just kidding. This is a story just about me and I suppose some of my friends in grade school. Yeah, that's right. We're going like super throwback. So in my grade school, everybody had like their thing that they got if they got in trouble. You know what I'm talking about. You either you had you got, for us, it was a conduct referral, And if you got a conduct referral, it basically meant like, you know, if you're going to get 4 conduct referrals, then you get a detention or something like that. And you didn't really want to ever get the conduct referrals, but as you like got older and older and you got into the higher grades of the low grades, then conduct referrals were kind of like, they gave them out like they were candy. And then it was like, okay, I got a conduct referral for saying bless you to a kid in the middle of an exam. Starting to get a little bit ridiculous, blah, 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 blah. You catch my drift here. But anyway, it's like maybe 6th grade, maybe a little bit later. And at that point, we still had recess. Those of you that still have recess, I feel very sad because I have not had recess for a long time, and recess was always the best time of the day. You'd get the boys together, you'd play some basketball, some kickball, some shark ball, which is what this guy's going to play with me shortly. Yeah, we definitely got hit right there. My game also just decided to close for a second. That's okay. Drink this water. Refill the water. Cook the water. But, in recess, we had some guys in our grade that, if I were to give them one word of what they were now, I would probably call them jackasses. But if I'm going to be nice, we're just going to call them young boys. And you know how young boys are. Young boys are going to young boy. That's just like how life is. I didn't pick up that log. Give me that damn log, please. Thank you. Young boys are going to young boy. It's just like the nature of life. They're going to be annoying children at that age. And this was no exception. I mean, these kids were some annoying children. So at our recess, we always had some, just like kickballs and basketballs, and they were in this little crate. And you would go, and they would bring out the crate, and then they would open it, and everybody would swarm around it because they wanted to get their ball first. And then they would go off, and they would play some fun games and stuff during recess. Well, that sounds all dandy and fine until a couple boys decide, let's take all of the kickballs out, and then let's make, let's make some rope right here. But let's take all of the kickballs out, and then let's just kick them really high into the air just for the hell of it. And at first you're probably like, I mean, that doesn't sound that bad, right? Well, when there's people that aren't paying attention, and now you got, you know, big kickballs flying up into the air, you now have some people that those kickballs are coming down on top of. And that's where there's problems that occur, is now you have people that are, like, actually just getting hit in the face by kickballs, and that's really not a good time. Yo, this raft is starting to look real freaking nice. I can't deny that in the slightest. So, needless to say, people are getting hit in the face with balls. It's basically like, you know, it's raining cats and dogs. It was raining, you know, kickballs at that point. And it was happening damn near every recess that was going on. They'd just kick them up in the air. They'd fall on people's heads. They would get a good laugh out of it. Everybody else would kind of be like, these guys are kind of jerks and we don't like them. Blah, 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 blah. Well, we had some mothers that would be, we called them noon watch moms, because they would watch us at noon, I suppose. And they got wind of the situation, and they were like, you know, yo, it's not very nice of you to kick balls into the air, do it anymore, and we're gonna have to say bad things to you. So, you know, everybody, some people stopped, some people didn't, and then those are the people that we need to talk about. I'm sorry, I would like to not place a wall, though. I would like to place a foundation. I would like to place a foundation. We don't even have enough rope for that. So some people continued doing it, and eventually they got written up, they got a conduct referral, and what was sitting on the freaking conduct referral? This was what the description of the incident was. Facial hits with balls. Now tell me, okay? You're telling me that these 40-year-old mothers, young 30 or young 40s, late 30s, you're telling me that they didn't have half a mind to go, these young teenage boys, let's yell at them for facial hits with balls. Are you kidding me? Like, so it became a meme. And I still I could probably find a picture of it somewhere. If I find a picture of it somewhere, I'll post it in the Discord for you guys. But it's just an all-time classic. I mean, facial hits with balls. I haven't seen a whole lot of convict referral type things that have had a better name or description on them than facial hits with balls. It's an all-time classic. You can't beat that. You can't beat facial hits with balls. So that's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for commenting, subscribing, and liking, and then I'll see you guys next time. Nah, I'm kidding. We're gonna keep playing. That shark just, like, phased through my raft. I would really appreciate it if you never did that again, sir. I'm gonna go for a little bit. I'm going to try to maybe see what happens when daytime comes and attempt to get some more crap so we can continue to expand. I would love to get some walls on this place. I'd also love if this guy would screw off. Is there any way we can just, like, beat him so he stops doing that? Because I'm really, like, I'm not a big fan of him just eating out my wall. That definitely sounded a little bit weird. But, seriously, it's quite frustrating. We have a ton of scrap for once. It's really just the thatch that we need to get things going here. 10 logs is plenty as well. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit, and I'll be back in a bit. See ya. I'm just going to throw out there real quick that it's not really logical for how we're taking salt water and turning it into not salt water, because you really, like, you can't just boil salt water. This would solve basically all the world's water crises if you could just take some nice salt water, put it over a fire, and then all of a sudden, bam, drinking water. Doesn't really work like that, guys. I hate to break it to you. Sure, the game probably doesn't want to have a desalinator like in the game where you have to, you know, first find the mainland and then set up some machinery, go and, you know, find a way to produce power. That'd be a little bit past the scope of the game, but, you know, I can't deny. The realism just ain't there, man. We have no food. This is the problem that I've encountered now, is we literally do not have food. And that proves to be problematic because we also are not getting any stuff here. So let's make a fishing rod and let's see if I can learn how to fish, boys. I'm sure this will be a nightmare and a half. Let's do it. Chuck out the rod. It's beautiful. How do I get a fish? It seems like my line goes down. And then what? Did I get a fish? I got a freaking fish. A raw mackerel. Alright. Well, let's do this. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's probably the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was definitely a raw mackerel. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Well, we're gonna get food now. Probably forever. Because apparently fishing is as easy as just, like, letting your rod go down to the bottom. And then, out pops Freddy Fish and his gang's all here. We didn't get a fish that time. Well, that's unfortunate. Can we get some food from this barrel, please? Apparently, that wasn't enough to catch this barrel. Give me this barrel. Thank you. Some palm seed? Oh boy, now we in. I don't know what palm seed does, but it's gotta be okay. Is this fish? Oh my god, it turned into a leaf. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's eat this mackerel. And that will hopefully regenerate a lot of... Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. It even regenerated some water, man. Keep this stuff cooking. Keep the water on the tap here. And then let's start making some walls on our place. Oh, we had freaking Shark Boy come without us even looking. That's unfortunate. Let's craft a ton of rope. And then let's start making some walls. Why not? Let's see what we can do here. So, we have to... How do I get the different art or rope? We don't want that. I want the different kinds of things. Here we go. So I want to make... Oh, yeah. Wall windows. Okay. Oh, we need actual, like, straight up. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's make some stairs. And let's make a second floor to this place. So that looks dope as a rope, honestly. So we can walk up here now. And then that allows us to put a foundation up here. So what pillar? Yeah. Okay, so that's a pillar. And then we can put a floor on top of that. Is this not the greatest raft you've ever seen? Because if it isn't, then let me know in the comments down below. Because I'm going with this is actually like, this is the best. So apparently, that's all we can make. I love indie games, man. You can't beat them half the time. So let's just put like a couple more pillars here. Like this. Will this allow us to put some more? We got so much crap here. Will this allow us to put more stuff in? I sure hope so. My phone's going off? That's okay. Well, we'll let it go off for a little bit here. So can we put more floor in? Floor. Yes, we can. So I think like the proximity of the pillars is what allows us to have stuff here. That's at least what I'm rolling with. And this is just some beautiful stuff, honestly. We now have, this is my home now. If you guys don't like it, frankly, I don't even like you, because this is the greatest home I've ever made. Like, Minecraft ain't got nothing on this. This is Raft now. Let's eat this beet, because we're actually dying in like 18 different ways. Take this, fill these both with water, and then let's keep chucking these on the old stove. And I want to make another water purifier. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. Slap this guy down right here. Now I can purify more water than we've ever purified before, and that's exactly what we want. This place is looking great. It's a little messy, I will say. Can we, like, deconstruct some of this stuff, maybe? I want to put up some walls. I mean, these walls, this is where it's at, man. I mean, you can't beat this right now. We are officially making a home for ourselves. I want a wall window. Can we make a wall window? We need more log. Once we make this log wall window, that's when we're going to end off the episode. Because that's when I'm going to feel that I've actually officially made it in life. Is when I make this window. So, did Shark Boy come? Shark Boy didn't come. Oh yeah, and now we can look out onto the horizon at Shark Boy. It's even wobbling. 10 out of 10 graphics. It's wobbling, guys. I frankly, I'm pretty happy. This has gone swimmingly. I am going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll probably do a couple more episodes just to share some more stories and just share some good times while we're aboard the SS Tyler here. And next episode, we'll try to maybe plant a tree. We got some palm seeds. Big enough to crop plot in order for it to grow. Then we'll try to do that. And we'll try to raindrop crop lot and hopefully get some crops going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!